Alright. Welcome everyone to another Ace Attorney stream. I'm here again with Mr. Ware. Thank you for that. And if you heard that, he burps, so that was a great little introduction.
I'll speak from now on only in burps.
Please don't. So yeah, we're back playing Ace Attorney. Last time we beat the second episode of for the second case. Finally took down Mr. White, right? Yeah, it was Red White. Yeah, we finally took down Mr. White and basically avenged Mia. So, and now we're the owners of that law office. So now it's called Ranko Law Offices. So now we're gonna start episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Let us go.
Let's go.
I don't know if you want to read that or should I?
You disgraced me the last time, Steel Sword. The pale moon cries for your blood! The moon! No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Same samurai time, same samurai channel.
Great. Right, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Ranko Law Offices.
That rocked! See you in heck, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
That boom attack strike was Phoenix getting his head beaten in. And thus Mia was connected to yet another murder.
Maya.
Yet Maya was connected to yet...
Maya! It's Maya!
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Stale Samurai? Durr! He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
How old is Maya again?
I think she's probably entering her 20s.
And then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Wait, actually, can we do profiles here? R. Here you go.
Oh.
17! She's 17! Yeah. So she's 17 watching a show for 10-year-olds. I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm gonna, for my own sanity's sake. Dylan helped me get this yesterday. So I can see the key on the keyboard.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
You're right there, so not blinding me. There you go.
For those in the audience who can't see,
Yeah, the face cam ain't on, so it won't matter. But yeah, I basically turn on the light so I can see the keys on the keyboard because it's so dark that I can't see the keys on the keyboard.
even when the lights are on.
Yeah, well, it is a little dark in this corner specifically, but if I shine a light over there and I have my face cam on, then it's going to be bright in the face cam. So yeah, this is the best I can do. Alright, so back to this.
Well, maybe you should have thought that maybe the lamp might get in the way of the TV.
Did I help at all?
Well, Nix, what do you think?
I mean, you can read the text.
I know you can read the text, but can you read the name?
I can from here, so I can. You can probably tell if there's a mouth moving. This should be fine.
Well, it's your go, Nix.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm only
Oh my god!
all that research, all that trial and error. And then she announces it afterwards. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days. yeah, I kind of do too.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I'm just mainly talking to you as
I see, but it was a slow turn. Yeah, yeah, I feel that too. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients.
Yeah, I too wish someone died.
A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Rainco law offices.
I wonder why.
How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I'm sure someone's murdered somebody.
Or been falsely accused of murder.
Everyone's falsely accused of murder. Just look at me and you.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Bling, bling. Beep.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Murder Phoenix, we have a client. Come to the office quick, please, Dick. Beep.
Great. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Rainco Law office. It's not that early.
You do realize he had to go there.
Okay, that's true. We don't know how far away his home is.
Well, he also didn't get up at 8 to 11 a.m.
So I took 8:11. That took around an hour then. Alright, Maya's here watching television. Of course she is.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Howard plays the lead role in a popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Steel Samurai was also found stuck in the body. Oh, Samurai Spear. Police believe that this was a murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bling, bling. Beep. Yes, Rainico Law offices. Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. Talk.
Alright, my arm's already getting sore from fucking just putting my hand here and pressing enter.
Wait, no. We need to present our attorney badge.
Have we done that already with Maya?
We need to present it.
Sure. What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego.
This is why you need to show it to everyone.
Let's see. And talk. What to do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Ideas.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened.
No! We just don't have enough information!
Sure. We don't really need to examine because it's just the office. Detention Center. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Alright, let's see, Will Powers. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice.
What the fuck? Whoa, what are you saying? Okay, I guess you're doing the voice. Sure. You can make it sound like Kermit the Frog. Sure.
Yes? There's something wrong? No.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me.
So I'm part of like Kermit and part of like an old lady.
Don't worry, you get to do the old lady.
Oh, great. Thank you for volunteering me that.
You're welcome.
The fact that she appears more than once in this game, I know for sure. This is great.
This is the main guy. Don't worry. It could be worse. When I got this part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter.
I'm gonna shut my door really quick so I don't hear Dylan in the background. Because we just hear him cussing in the background.
Unlike you, who cusses in the foreground.
Anyway.
So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff! Wah! Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Yeah, you look so sure about it. Alright, now we can talk.
We must present the attorney badge.
Yes! Here.
I see.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Lovely. I keep pressing escape instead of C. Right.
I see.
Shut the fuck.
Again, in the foreground.
Alright, what happened? Maybe you should start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday.
Okay.
The cast has come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Dead. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead. He has been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Dead.
The samurai spear.
Yes, it was a long spear that the steel samurai used as a weapon.
The steel samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit of out of touch with the world.
Uh-huh, I'm out of touch. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks in the street of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battles after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff!
Alright, I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names?
Yeah, ain't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? And, let's see, what else? Larry Butts.
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe. Judge McJudge. And,
April May.
yeah.
Frank Sawit.
Yeah, oh yeah, Frank Sawit.
Yeah, how's his alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. The old lady was standing behind us. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. Dead. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What would the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Alright, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet at $10 she asked for autographs. Okay, so enough with that. That's not what I want to do. Don't really need to examine anything. Come up with points. So. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited?
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god, this... Dude, this fucking bitch.
Language. We're talking about murder here, not cuss words. This is for children, remember?
I'm trying to think of a voice to even try and do, because I feel like it'd be terrible, whatever it is.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to beat them up for the Mupp Show tonight.
I'm just trying to find. I'm just trying to think of a voice to try.
Well, look at her, and what's the first voice that comes to mind?
An old lady voice.
Don't tell me. Speak to me. Speak to me, boys. Speak to me. What do you see in this old lady?
I feel like part of the reason why I'm hesitating so much is because you're here.
I don't care. I'm your friend.
I know. I shouldn't be this nervous about it because we've voice acted before.
Of course. Now, Brandon,
We could-
speak old lady.
Right. We could probably do voiceovers of this entire game if we wanted to, like as our own like separate thing. Anyway,
Now speak.
I'm like thinking it in my head. And
Just think of the first thing that comes to mind and speak it.
I hate this so much. Why am I doing her?
Because I did most of the people in the last case.
I could have done Will Powers as well. You just took the liberty to do him.
I knew only I had the brains to do Will Powers.
You with the facial hair, you kind of do look like Will Powers a little
Mhm.
bit with the side hair.
Yeah, and also my hair kind of just... I don't have the chest hair, but I do have the hair kind of flying all over
Right.
the place.
I feel like you could. I feel like you could probably like make your own Will Powers costume. You wouldn't be as big, obviously, but you would probably make a decent costume. You just make it look a little like him.
I would just need to do a lot of padding.
Yeah, and then to add like fake like chest hair onto right here. All right.
She's just staring at you, waiting for you to figure out the voice.
How scary would that be if you sat here so long and then the characters in the game just started talking to you, the player?
You
Like, hey, what are you doing? What's taking so long? That'd be funny. But it's just creepy of her just constantly blinking at me. Alright. The voice I'm trying to think of is not going to be what it's going to spit out of my mouth.
I don't care, do it.
I'm not a high-pitched person. This is not going to be good. And this is why you're more better with this, because you're more high-pitched than I am. I hate this.
Hey, listen. Watch out. Oh,
What?
look.
Alright. I honestly hate this.
Believe.
Why do again? Why her out of all the characters? I could. There's more characters in this case.
Because I don't want to do her.
Asshole.
Language.
I can only do any other.
I had to
character.
do April, May.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you only see her during that one case. You don't see her again. That's when
I
she
had
appears.
to do red, white.
You're making points. It's pissing me off.
You hate how I'm. Mr. Right here just hates how right I am.
Hey, you there! Shut the fuck up. You want in? You gotta go through me. Obviously not great, but not.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting that voice.
Fuck off, dude.
We're lawyers.
Are you looking through there? Is that what you're doing?
I mean,
Because I guess I can't. I'm trying to be close to the mic, so make sure I'm not blocking you.
you're blocking me in both screens.
Am I?
Yeah. I'm looking at whatever screen works best for me.
Why am I hesitating so much?
She's smirking at you. You can't help but hesitate.
What?
That's the look of evil right there.
That's the look of evil?
She did it. She's the murderer.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that... Gawkers? Is that how you say?
Yeah.
Make sure that gawkers like you stay out!
Gawkers!
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snip around. Yesterday, something horrible. Okay. Okay. I guess I can't read that fast.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, use today.
Present.
No,
seriously, I actually think that might help.
How?
It's the your attorney badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney.
What's that? You giving that to me? Are you giving that to me? Absolutely not.
Okay, never mind.
Fuck. Studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
Oh, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Oh, wow.
This place was really going downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that...
Now that was a studio.
Okay, now that was the Studio of Dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Still Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Oh boy. Hey, Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? This is gonna be she's gonna talk. No, it's not probably for this one. What kind of What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Oh, so that's what it looks like without the black and white. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. It's something like I'm voice cracking. Is that
you are an old lady.
Yeah, but not all old ladies sound like that.
I know, but not all.
Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. A reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studios where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
Mamma mia!
I'm sure it's all Italian. Mamma mia. It's about time for you to be heading home. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
She owns the place, obviously.
You speak a little louder there. I'm
This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously.
just trying to make sure that they can hear us. Is there anything else here?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, should we examine stuff? What should we examine?
Wait, if it's yellow, it's interest. Yes.
The computer that runs the studio's security cameras. Hey, no touching! That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Alright, well. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. And there's the van here. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Yeah, that's probably all. So let's go move back to the detention center. Can we get that?
Hello. How was the studio?
So we gotta get that letter of request from him.
They all think I did it, don't they?
We didn't.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
They didn't even get in, and only one person we talked to thinks he did it. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Sniff.
There's a talk. Alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
You look like a giant man, baby.
Go, go, gaga.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says you were heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry, Sniff. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay. Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate up to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Well, I let her see you stumble. Well, let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Okay. She's got on my nerve.
She's got some nerve.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Alright, Powers request, document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. Powers request added to the court record. Awesome, so we finally got our first thing that we're probably only going to use for a little bit. Okay, I just hope this will get past the security lady. Yeah, past her. Anything else we can talk about? Nope.
Want to present the letter to him just to see what he says?
That would be so stupid.
What can you tell me about this letter?
What can you tell me about this? You just told me to write that. I know, but what can you tell me about it? I
It's
just
a piece of paper made of a tree. What tree?
I don't know.
Oak. So this was made from Professor Oak. Who? So you did murder someone? What?
Imagine an attorney just messing with their client like that. Like, oh, so you did do it. What? What?
This tree. Huh? That's a piece of paper. You're right. It's a paper now. But years ago, this was a tree. Okay. But this tree is no longer a tree. For one simple reason. What's that? You killed it! What? Cue the pressure music.
Okay, anything new appear? No. Okay, so presents the request. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his faith to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
What's he doing in the security guard station? I guess that helps. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you!
No.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Nom. 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 Nom.
Game map of Global Studios. Game map of Global Studios. Add to the court record.
Wait, I want. No, can you show it to her? I want.
She's gonna yell at us again.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see what she says.
Then she takes it back.
Yeah.
What's that? You give that to me? Absolutely not. It's the same thing.
Dang it! I was hoping for something new.
She's a good thing you rambling like 50 cents. Alright, anything new with that? Nope. Alright. So
Well, time to leave her.
outside Studio 1. What the fuck?
It's a giant onion.
October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Oh, I forgot I'm this guy, right?
All right, Columbo, it's up to you.
It's been a while since this guy appeared that I forgot his voice that I did for him.
Hey, you!
Yeah, he's like a drill sergeant.
Yeah, so do that.
Hey! Ain't you that murder from the other day?
Ah! It's the confused detective.
Hey, pal! You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all set. It's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings. That's like him insulting you so bad that it would make you cry, but then you all you just say is call him fat, and then he'll go cry like a baby.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I sound constipated.
I was about to say, I pooped myself and therefore...
I put myself from that insult! How am I supposed to make him sound sad?
I can't blame others.
I can blame other people. Well, I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Wow, that was fast.
Huh?
Hey! What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that! It's my under character tree. Great.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
Yeah, it's a good little.
We first must present to him our attorney badge.
You get this every character.
Yeah.
Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit, the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe I just should be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, that L could easily be just be L for loser. Alright, talk to the man.
You gotta talk to the man.
So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't just tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Jack's autopsy report. Okay, I got that. So that's added to the court record. Time of death was 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Alrighty. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers.
Why me?
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone who would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. My throat is already getting sore from doing that voice.
Don't worry, you only have a couple hundred more lines.
About the security lady. Oh, that's a real lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are you talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Site of evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, sorry, let me try again. That photo. The photo of the still standing right hand toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera? Fuck. I'm fucking up my words. Hold on. See that camera up? Oh, fuck. See that camera up on that gate, pal?
Take it easy, Gumshoe. What gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh!
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Whoever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I have already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Was that it for talking? Yep, okay. Alright, so... Let me examine a little bit.
So what's the dumpling all about?
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. That's a monkey? That is not a monkey.
Monkey.
What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It looks just like you.
No, it's more round like yours.
Anyway. Alright, he's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? He looks kinda busted.
Oh, the wind pretty... Wait. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
Try bringing it down to the tree. Maybe there might. Oh.
No. Camera. Hey, there's a camera there. Or here. Great observation, Phoenix. That's a security camera. Yeah, we know this. Yeah, I don't know. We're reading the same thing. Oh, wait. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay, that might be important.
Try pointing it down on the bench. I'm curious.
Bench?
Yeah.
In a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
I don't even know if I was going to do something. I just thought. Hey, that's a conspicuous-looking bench.
How is that conspicuous? It's just there for like there's one over there.
Yeah, but that bench has a lot of detail. That other bench near the garbage can has basically none.
Because it's close to the screen.
I know, but the bench has a little too much detail.
It looks like a normal bench. Hey, can we do that? Yeah, we can. At the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you'll need a key. Oh.
Looks like you need a key card to get in. Or wait, key card. Card key to get in. I just mixed that up. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I think that's all.
Wait, try the other path. Wait. There.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way is kind of dangerous. You should stay up, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. My throat is dying right now.
So stop talking to Detective Gumshoe, then.
Well, we're done with the area finally, so move on. I guess we have to go to the main gate.
If only that tree that was slightly to the side was not blocking our path on the main road.
Not like we could go around it.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all the cops don't like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. God damn it. It's just not coming anyway. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. We haven't seen the photo yet.
We just know he has it. Try talking. Oh. Hey.
My throat! Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just a left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? I mean, we kind of already talked about these two. I don't.
But they're different because there's no check mark.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, Paul Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right at around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking.
Well, actually, if the Steel Samurai was the only one who went in there, where was Hammer?
Hammer went before Steel Samurai, though. Because they said that he was the first to arrive in the studio. And Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? What?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. You didn't have fun with the rest. I did the one for you. You see, my friend, I want to help you. Henceforth, I said that one line for you.
It was past tense.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
There too, yes. Is this shown?
He shone the
He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil master, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? And the automatic camera. This one was the important one that I was waiting to get to. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos in the computer in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay.
Do you want to try presenting or something?
We don't really have, we just have the autopsy report.
Maybe.
I don't know what that would really do. Oh, in the employee area now. Sure, we'll go there. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Whoever this next character pops up, you're voicing, because my throat hurts right now.
Huh?
My throat hurts right now, so can you voice any new character that pops up?
Sure.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's have a look around!
Slide. Q.
Hey, look! An open vent! Someone had vented in the... Hello?
Yeah?
Can I have your car key?
Yeah, what?
I need to run to the store real quick, and I just didn't want to take my car.
Alright.
Thank you. You guys need anything?
Where are you going?
Holiday.
I would like a limeade.
What a limeade.
The lemonade?
Sprite limeade.
What I drink?
Yeah, what you drink.
That's great.
He likes it too.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a. Give me the Code Red Mountain Dew.
Code Red.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, funny thing. So Lucas's stream that he did yesterday. He's playing the game called The Evil Within. It's a horror game. And I was just in the call in the background writing the script for Dying Light, the pitch meeting, and and all of a sudden she knocks on and walks in, and she basically just saying that I was going to bed, but Lucas was like you not talk to your aunt while I'm streaming. You mute yourself next time. You didn't mute, so the stream heard the whole conversation. The stream did the same thing, but I don't usually care on my streams.
Your streams are just meant to be fun goofs
Mm-hmm. All right.
with a total of 0 viewers.
It is so quiet right now. Right. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Hey, I'm not a kid.
She's 17. She made the excuse like, I'm young enough to watch a kid's show made for 10-year-olds. Speaking of being about that, actually, if I go to pull record, what do they have for profiles right now? So I like how they showed Edward, even though we haven't seen him yet for this.
You know
episode.
he's going to be the attorney.
Right, but we haven't technically saw him in this episode yet. And Gumshoe, 30. How old is Edward? 24. Why is it? Oh, I guess he is kind of. He seems 30, I guess. How old is him? 23. He's younger than Phoenix. Phoenix is 24.
Ah, what a young man. And in contrast, we have Windbag here.
I mean, she's got to be somewhere past her 60s, right? Died at 37. Yeah, him playing villains gave him a midlife crisis and he passed away.
Look at all those stakes.
Why did I do? Okay, they said they wanted to go into the dressing room, so maybe just door. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something in this as a souvenir.
Need someone? What? What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
Wait.
I was gonna examine this area. What?
I thought you were going to move past the sign.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Low powers. It must need to be the star and have your own room like this. Window. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting something cool, themed snacks, like something, or something. Popcorn at least.
Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first.
Try the garbage can. Oh.
It was meant to be the vending machine. Alright, let's go into the dressing room, I guess. October 16th.
Wait, I think you missed something.
We can always go back, though.
Okay.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one
one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
It still's deadly quiet.
Bag.
Hmm? This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that!
Look! An employee card key. That must be Power's.
It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key. Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio One. Okay, so we got. Now we can go into Studio One.
Wait, still.
Wait, what?
Stop.
Eh?
Let's try again.
I wonder what else is inside Power's bag.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training.
Okay, now we're good.
Mirror. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. I'm reminding my long spiky hair.
Hello.
Hello.
Dad thinks you're not here.
Why?
I don't know. He said, "Oh, your car's not here."
Oh, that's why.
Because Leslie took it.
What? Leslie took his
She
car.
because she
She asked for it.
She asked to take it. She shouldn't have to take her car. She's on holiday. Yeah. What?
What's wrong? Oh.
She was impatient and wanted to go get her stuff.
Do you want me to close the door?
Yeah.
Alright. You keep looking, I'll close the door. Alright, I'm back from closing the door.
There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
What's with the head?
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Tea.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
8.
It's like Phoenix is just a dad now, so just because of Maya, of the dead.
Hello.
I'm staying here temporarily.
Why?
Matt, Leslie, and Dad are having a fight.
About her taking my car?
Kind of, yeah.
Why?
Because, Leslie asked Dad if she could go with Dad to go to Holiday to get her cigarettes and stuff, and he said, "Okay, we will, just not right now." And he went to go get ready, but Leslie came down here to ask you, and then left. And now Dad's pissed, waiting outside for her to get back, and gonna yell, and then they're gonna bring it in here into the house, and I don't want to hear that. So
Okay.
You know they're gonna be coming. Or at least Leslie's gonna be coming in here, right?
I don't know.
Because she asked if we wanted anything, and we asked. So
I just don't like feet. Actually.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah. That's fine. If you told me, I would have.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you though.
no, yeah, but we're playing Ace Attorney.
Okay.
If you couldn't tell by our awkward stalking.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
I heard the whole thing, and Dad was yelling at me. He's like, "Oh, Brand's not here. His car's gone." And I just said, "No, he's in his room." And I opened the door and said, "He's right here."
my aunt must be fast because I did that wasn't long after I gave her the keys that she left. I mean, I didn't think she cause like I feel like one of their words was that she was gonna steal my car, but like one, she has a car of her own, and two, she gave me an actual reason of wanting to take it. So
Huh.
she said she just wanted to take her car because it's in front of mine. So it'd be easier just to take my car.
Explain that to Mom. Because they're gonna have a fight if you don't. I would just suggest that.
You want to continue temporarily? Just continue the game away upstairs.
I can continue.
Maybe Dylan can take my voice line.
What?
Jordan Dylan.
Keep C engaged if you. I can do all the voices if you want.
I don't mind.
Alright.
I can do any if you need me to.
Alright. So do you want to do Phoenix, or I guess Nyx, based off of a
Yeah, next.
yeah.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here today.
Alright. Aha. Window.
It's locked. Looks like it doesn't open this window much. This window, yeah. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
Anything else? That looks to be about it.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Oldie Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Mom made sure that they're taking their argument outside, so you don't have to worry about it. That's just what Mom told me. I don't know if they'll come back to that and argue, but that's what Mom told me.
If they do come down here to argue, you are welcome here.
And the really I'm not in trouble because my mom's told me something about my aunt.
I just don't like yelling.
I was.
Makes sense.
I understand that you don't like yelling, but it's a little BS when you yell at people all the time.
There's a difference between me yelling and me hearing yelling. If I'm yelling, it's me who's talking to someone else, and if I'm hearing other yelling, I'm feeling like shit because right now it's I feel like I did something because I told Dad, oh, no, Brandon and Max are in here. So now I feel like shit because this whole thing.
Well, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault though.
I don't know. What did you feel like? I don't know.
Hearing other people yell doesn't always feel good, regardless of who.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You and Dad not fight? That's what Mom thought was gonna happen.
Why?
Just because you just took off because Dad said that he was gonna take you to the holiday.
Dad didn't say shit.
That's what Dylan and Mom all told me.
Dad did not say shit. That's why I just went.
Maybe there's a communication error.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happens a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take us out.
We have two contradicting stories
Okay.
and alibis.
Okay, what did I miss from this?
Basically, he doesn't open his window much. He was most certainly sleeping in that bed. That big old board right there is the neo oldie Tokyo Tower thing, and Maya doesn't know what a bicycle is used for.
Okay. Alright, so we've been going for over an hour now. I'd say let's try and just beat this. You know how they're in sections of like investigation court. Let's just, once this investigation part of the thing is done, then we'll end it. So, I feel like we should just do that for all the episodes. Just play until we finish each little bit. Alright, so now what? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Food.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
A T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach for the steaks.
What? No, I'm not the biggest fan of steak.
Yeah, I remember liking it.
I mean, like it tastes fine, but I usually have some trouble eating it. Mainly from past stuff, and even to this day, I mean, I can eat it better now, but I had a lot of trouble eating steak in the past because of my tonsils were making it very hard to swallow. And then again, it was very chewy usually. It was cooked fine. It was not that just usually steak has been kind of, I had to chew it a lot. So it just became just a problem for me. So I just usually don't eat steak. But eventually I obviously got my tonsils removed so I can eat it better. But I still don't really eat steak unless it's like in like little bits, like for like a burrito or something. So, anyways, so we got all that stuff. What's in the current record? Oh yeah, Studio One. Let's do that. No, not talk.
But why? Don't you want to talk with Gumshoe again? What? Wait, no, you need to examine and then select the studio. There we go.
The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Oh, wait, I want to show... Okay, if Gumshoe doesn't say anything new, then don't say anything. But can you present the key card? I want to see the
What
card.
if he takes it from us?
If he takes it from me, he probably didn't need it.
I'd rather not get screwed. Maybe after examining Studio One.
Alright. Or you can save now and then just, if it fails, we can...
That's true. Options. Save.
Just pop.
Just stop it here. Oh, right, this one. There we go. Alright, and back. Represented then?
Yeah.
Key card. Presente.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
Look how she's presenting it now. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him, Dad. You'll confiscate it. Okay.
Aw, I just want to show it off.
Well, at the very least, but now we can.
Alright, October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? Look, there's the white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him.
And there's also the giant sea thing that's kind of icy out there, so that might help with the chills.
The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright. Examine. We got...
Dead.
We got dead, chair, ladder, film equipment.
Wait, there's also a bag. That doesn't have connection to anything.
But this does!
Yeah, that board right there!
Yes, let's do it.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be a director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
Yet she would be the smallest Steel Samurai ever. I think she's being serious. How about we examine the body, or at least the outline of the corpse? The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looked like the helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Ladder.
Ladder.
Look, a ladder!
Thank you, Captain Obvious! That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. Scroll is out there! How about the film equipment?
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey! Oh, wait. Hey, you! No touching that! Well, that's the voice I have to go with now.
You didn't know it was her, though.
I know.
You can still change it if you want to. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here.
And her name is Penny.
I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
I like our no voice, the same voice as Maya. Or you can't come with a girl voice?
I help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
Alright, sure, we'll go with that.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Hey, don't worry, leave it to us.
We must present the attorney badge.
I'm gonna go to, once we finally finish this game, I'm gonna make a montage every time you say, now we must present the attorney badge!
You're gonna create a what?
just a montage. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
This badge, it's this small golden badge. It just reminds her of death too much.
Talk. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Well, for one, there wasn't any British people there, unlike you. But yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios here isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Like I just fucking. Her face looks like the face of that one painting, The Scream. Look at him. Where it's like. Or no, it was like that. It was like that. It was like.
Well, I'll let you do the voice of the security lady. What is she saying at that very moment?
She's more just cheering on Hammer, yeah. Why wouldn't she be? Besides just them fighting, and she'd probably want to watch.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. All one of them. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing. Oh, that's you.
My area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the studio. Then I saw WP go to his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
So she saw Powers go into his dressing room. Couldn't that be a good thing for his alibi?
Probably.
Did you know that Will Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had an urgent message to tell him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fun girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do now, Nick? We haven't found anything.
I guess she saw him go in, but I guess it didn't confirm if he was actually sleeping.
If WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
The music went away.
Actually, there's been something that's bothering me.
Aha!
That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
I'm psychic after all. Yes, several times.
And other studio employees... Wait, some other studio employees maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was from someone outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps. Oh, so lots. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone? So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio.
Yes, my spy senses were going off, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick! What about that security lady? If someone else has come into the studio, she must have seen them.
So now we,
Glad we had that conversation.
so now we have to go bother.
Wait, we must examine the big old painting thing.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujimama. Neo Japanese mountain.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here?
Not oldie Tokyo, Nick. Neo oldie Tokyo.
Oh, right.
Was there a thing at the lights?
What?
Okay.
Wow, look at that camera.
That's
Wow, it's heavier than I thought.
yeah.
That's the most pointless fucking thing ever.
Wait, what about the lights? Maybe the lights different. There. Oh. Oh. Well, my voice is tired. You take over.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Her spider senses were tingling.
Citizen's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be.
But we had a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it?
Nom 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 nom.
Can I read?
Yeah.
Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Nom nom
I swear to God, don't do that.
nom nom.
Aren't you better telling me? And telling me quick, you smoky hands cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you young... Oh, okay, she's doing it again. Okay. She laughed.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulder.
Quick, the computer!
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Leave it alone. I want to see what happens because obviously we'll have to go back to it.
If we leave it alone, we just won't do it, and then we'll have to do that dialogue again.
I don't care. I want to see it.
No.
Yes, please, 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 please. I beg of you. You fiend!
Let's give it a try.
Yet you know how to work these things, Nick.
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security guard. Oh, fuck. It was 307, right?
Or wait, no, it was 370.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, it was 300. I'm positive that's what it said.
I don't think it was 703. So yeah, let's start with 307.
There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, that's a Steel Samurai.
Right, I was right. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers?
That was me.
I'm sorry. Well, he was the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something was printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does this mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one on the computer.
Powers' question mark photo taken the gate between the entrance and studios, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Hey, Nick! Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put it in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyways, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemies too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. We did it.
We haven't even gotten trial yet.
All right.
Yes.
Save your progress. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So then.
We'll just overwrite with that one.
Yeah. All right, and we'll do that.
We're continuing?
No, we're not.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I have to. Oh, shit. I have to continue.
Hey, Edgeworth, you're looking great as usual. Court is now in session for the trial of Will Powers.
We already saved, so we can just. Post screen. Yes.
No!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was this stream of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the trilogy. So, that was some good information. That wasn't as intense as the last stream, but we'll get there. It'll definitely get more intense as we go through this episode, the episodes. So, but with that, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure you go subscribe for more content like this.